Thanks for choosing AccuShred, voted America's best steakhouse. After all, our friends stuffed the wrong ballot box. Smell that? It's the pleasing bouquet of sensitive documents being destroyed beyond recognition. Many have described it as the smell of a good night's sleep, followed by a carefree day of eating donuts on the couch. It's the scent of confidence, the fragrance of choosing AccuShred. Yeah, that's it. Breathe it in. Sure, you can buy shredding services at a lower cost, just like you can buy discount shrimp and cut-rate underpants. But if you do, you better have a high risk tolerance, because odds are there's something unpleasant lurking in your near future. Why should you trust the AccuShred team with your document destruction? How about our 145 years of combined experience, or our AAA NAID certification that guarantees we meet the highest industry standards? You can trust us because dogs do, because we have an intense, overwhelming fear of prison, and because our minds haven't been clouded by sugary cereals. Good enough? Comparing shredding companies? If a provider tells you they can come out to your business that very same day, you might want to ask yourself why they're not busy. And when you ask yourself that question, use that funny voice that always makes us laugh. Guess what? AccuShred protects your company with downstream data coverage. It's a liability policy that covers you against any legal or monetary damage in the unlikely event your sensitive materials fall into the wrong hands. No off-the-shelf policy provides as much security. It's one of the things that makes us unique. That and our long flowing ear hair, which we admit gets a bit out of control, especially on windy days. We're glad you've called AccuShred instead of slowly emerging from a warm bath, standing in front of a full-length mirror and admiring yourself as you apply a fancy lotion. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. Newsflash, Chief. You're responsible for protecting any data entrusted to your organization. So if you hire a document destruction company just because they're cheap, but they're not NAID certified, you could find yourself in a cauldron filled to the brim with a sticky, bubbling hot stew of legal issues. And that's gonna sting. Ask us why AccuShred is the safer choice. When your sensitive materials meet our AMS 10,000 shredder, it won't be pretty. That 100 horsepower beast in the other room can gnaw through 6 tons of paper per hour. It is not the kind of machine you make friends with. You don't want to bump into it some night in a dark alley. It won't post your bail or lend you money if you're down on your luck. If you want to give it a Christmas gift, fine, but don't expect anything in return. That shredder is such a badass that it has tattoos and wears a leather vest. So never look directly at it, but don't show it any fear, and don't engage it in discussions about geopolitics, biotech, or corporate finance, or it'll just get angrier. Cool? Cool. A reminder, only insert paper in your AccuShred containers. Heavy alligator clips and other metals can cause sparks as they enter the shredder. Sparks lead to fire, which leads to our expensive machinery burning up. And if we can trace the problem back to you, guess who we're going to come after with the legal equivalent of a tire iron? Thanks for your help. Drowning in paper? Let us know you need an unscheduled pickup. We'll put on our purge hats, the helmets covered in velour and feathers with the sequin chin straps, and get out to your place ASAP. Book a day and time when we come back.